There's something different about you lately, Mary.
Different how? Should I be worried?
No. You seem more confident, more sure of yourself.
Oh, that. Well, I've been working on something. I decided to stop running away from difficult situations.
That's a big decision. What triggered this change?
Last month, I had to give a presentation to our biggest client. Normally, I would have found an excuse to avoid it. But this time, I said yes and faced it head-on.
That's amazing. How did it go?
Terrifying at first, but incredibly rewarding. I realized I'm much stronger than I thought. It got me thinking about how we handle challenges.
Most people do try to avoid difficult situations. It's natural to want to stay comfortable. But you're right, avoiding problems often makes them worse. I've noticed this in my own life too.
Exactly. And I've learned that growth comes from discomfort. When we face challenges directly, we build real confidence. Success isn't just about winning, it's about trying.
This sounds like something our listeners need to hear. Let's talk about what it really means to face challenges.
Facing challenges means confronting problems instead of avoiding them. It's taking action despite feeling afraid or uncertain.
So it's about changing your perspective on obstacles.
Exactly. I've started viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth. It means maintaining determination when things get tough.
And learning from the experience regardless of outcome.
Yes, learning from both success and failure.
What benefits have you noticed from this approach?
My resilience has grown tremendously. I feel more confident in all areas of my life.
That's incredible. Any other changes?
My problem-solving skills have improved dramatically. And honestly, I feel much more satisfied with my life.
It sounds like facing challenges creates a positive cycle. But surely it doesn't mean being reckless or unprepared?
Absolutely not. That's a common misconception.
So what does it actually involve?
You don't have to face everything completely alone. It's not about never feeling afraid either.
Planning is still important then.
Smart planning is still incredibly important. And asking for help actually shows strength, not weakness.
I think many people struggle with that last point. There's often shame around asking for help.
But collaboration often leads to better outcomes.
Absolutely. Two heads are better than one. How do you develop the right mindset for this?
Start with small challenges first.
That makes sense. WHAT helps.
Focus on what you can actually control. Embrace discomfort as a natural part of growth.
How do you handle failure in this process?
Learn to see failure as valuable feedback. Celebrate progress, not just final outcomes.
Progress over perfection is such an important concept. I think perfectionism holds many people back.
It definitely used to hold me back.
What changed your relationship with perfectionism? Let's get practical. How do you prepare for challenges?
Break large challenges into smaller, manageable steps.
Research is important too, right?
Research and gather all the necessary information. Identify potential obstacles and possible solutions.
What about timing and expectations?
Set realistic timelines and expectations. Prepare yourself mentally and emotionally.
Mental preparation is often overlooked. How do you prepare mentally for something scary?
I visualize different scenarios and outcomes.
That's a great technique. Visualization really works. But what about taking action when you're scared?
Acknowledge the fear without letting it control you.
So you still feel the fear but act anyway?
Start with just the first small step. Focus on the process, not just the outcome.
Do past experiences help with confidence?
Use positive self-talk and encouragement. Remember your past successes and victories.
Self-talk is so powerful, but often negative. How do you change negative self-talk patterns?
Practice catching negative thoughts early.
And then replace them with more helpful ones. Building support systems seems important too.
Surround yourself with encouraging, positive people.
What about finding guidance from others?
Find mentors who have faced similar challenges. Join groups or communities with shared goals.
And it's okay to ask for help.
Don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. Offer support to others facing their own difficulties.
Supporting others actually helps us too. It builds confidence and creates connections.
Plus, it reminds us we're not alone in struggling.
Community makes everything more manageable. How do you maintain momentum when things get tough?
Celebrate small wins along the way.
What about when you face setbacks?
Learn from setbacks without giving up completely. Adjust your strategies when something isn't working.
Keeping the big picture in mind helps too.
Keep your long-term goals clearly in mind. Stay consistent even when progress feels slow.
Consistency is probably the hardest part. It's easy to start, but hard to keep going.
That's why celebrating small wins matters so much.
Those little victories fuel the next steps. What about dealing with fear and anxiety?
Recognize that fear is completely normal and natural.
Are there techniques to manage the anxiety?
Use breathing techniques to manage anxiety effectively. Focus on what you can control right now.
Visualization might help too.
Visualize successful outcomes in your mind. Take action despite feeling nervous or scared.
Fear often feels bigger than it actually is. Once you start, it usually becomes more manageable.
Exactly. The anticipation is often worse than reality.
Perfection is the best antidote to anxiety. Perfectionism seems like a big obstacle too.
Accept that perfection simply isn't necessary.
So when should you actually start?
Start before you feel completely ready. Set deadlines and stick to them firmly.
How do you measure success then?
Focus on progress over achieving perfection. Learn from mistakes instead of avoiding them.
Mistakes are really just learning opportunities. It's hard to see them that way in the moment.
That's where self-compassion becomes important.
Being kind to yourself during the learning process. What about when confidence is lacking?
Remember your past achievements and successes.
Building skills gradually makes sense too.
Start with challenges you feel capable of handling. Build your skills gradually through regular practice.
Getting feedback from others helps.
Seek feedback and learn from other people. Practice positive self-talk every single day.
Confidence really is something you can build. It's not just something you're born with.
Every small success adds to your confidence bank.
And that bank account grows over time. External pressure and criticism can be difficult.
Stay focused on your own goals and values.
How do you handle negative opinions?
Don't let others' opinions control your decisions. Surround yourself with genuinely supportive people.
Distinguishing good feedback from negativity is key.
Learn to distinguish helpful feedback from negativity. Trust your own judgment and instincts.
Other people's fears can become our own fears. Sometimes criticism says more about them than us.
Exactly. Not all opinions are created equal.
Choose whose opinions actually matter to you. How does this apply to career growth?
Apply for challenging positions or promotions.
Taking on new projects helps too.
Take on projects outside your comfort zone. Learn new skills that advance your career.
Networking is part of facing challenges.
Network with people in your field. Start your own business or side project.
Career growth requires stepping into uncertainty. The safe path often leads to stagnation.
And opportunities rarely come to those who wait.
You have to create your own opportunities. What about personal relationships?
Have difficult but necessary conversations.
Setting boundaries requires courage too.
Set healthy boundaries with other people. Express your needs and feelings honestly.
How do you handle conflicts?
Work through conflicts instead of avoiding them. Build deeper, more authentic connections.
Authentic relationships require vulnerability. It's scary to show your true self.
But that's where real connection happens.
Surface-level relationships never truly satisfying. Health and fitness goals are challenging too.
Start an exercise routine you've been avoiding.
Diet changes can be tough to face.
Make dietary changes for better health. Address medical issues you've been ignoring.
Trying new activities takes courage.
Challenge yourself with new physical activities. Prioritize self-care and mental health.
Health challenges often have emotional components. Fear of doctors or bad news keeps people away.
But early action usually leads to better outcomes.
Your health is worth facing those fears. Learning and personal development require courage.
Take courses in subjects that interest you.
Developing new skills can be intimidating.
Learn skills you've always wanted to develop. Read books that challenge your thinking.
Travel definitely pushes comfort zones.
Travel to places outside your comfort zone. Try new hobbies and creative activities.
Learning exposes our ignorance, and that's uncomfortable. But that discomfort signals growth happening.
The beginner's mind is actually a gift.
It opens us up to new possibilities. Building resilience seems crucial for long-term success.
Practice staying calm under pressure.
Bouncing back from disappointments is key.
Learn to bounce back from disappointments quickly. Develop a growth mindset about your abilities.
Focusing on solutions rather than problems.
Focused on solutions rather than problems. Build strong emotional regulation skills.
Resilience is like a muscle that gets stronger. Each challenge you overcome builds capacity.
And you start to trust yourself more.
You can handle whatever comes. How do you learn from setbacks effectively?
View failures as valuable learning opportunities.
Analysis without blame is important.
Analyze what went wrong without self-blame. Adjust your approach based on new information.
One setback shouldn't stop everything.
Don't let one setback derail your entire journey. Use challenges to build character and wisdom.
Setbacks often redirect us to better paths. Sometimes what feels like failure is actually guidance.
The key is staying open to the lessons.
I'm not taking setbacks personally. Maintaining perspective during difficulties is important.
Remember that most challenges are temporary.
Long-term thinking helps with motivation.
Focus on long-term goals and vision. Compare your progress to your past self.
Gratitude can shift your mindset too.
Practice gratitude for what you have. Keep a sense of humor about difficulties.
Humor is such an underrated coping mechanism. It helps us not take ourselves too seriously.
And it reminds us that this too shall pass.
Perspective is everything in difficult times. Self-care during tough times can't be ignored.
Maintain healthy habits even when stressed.
Sleep and nutrition affect our resilience.
Get enough sleep and proper nutrition. Exercise regularly to manage stress levels.
Mental health support is important too.
Practice relaxation and mindfulness techniques. Seek professional help when you need it.
There is no shame in getting professional support. Sometimes we need outside perspective and tools.
A therapist can be like a coach for life challenges.
Investing in mental health pays dividends. How do you make this a permanent lifestyle?
Regularly seek out new challenges.
Staying comfortable can be a trap.
Don't get too comfortable in your routine. Set increasingly ambitious goals for yourself.
Helping others build courage too.
Help others face their own challenges. Make courage a daily practice.
Daily practice is what creates lasting change. Small, consistent actions beat big, sporadic efforts.
It becomes part of who you are, not just what you do.
Character is built through repeated choices. Inspiring others seems like a natural result.
Share your experiences and lessons learned.
Leading by example is powerful.
Encourage friends and family to take risks. Lead by example in your community.
Mentoring creates a positive cycle.
Mentor others who are facing similar challenges. Create a culture of growth and courage.
When we lift others up, we rise too. Courage is contagious in the best way.
And it creates ripple effects we may never see.
One person's courage can inspire many others. What are the long-term benefits you've noticed?
Increased confidence in all areas of life.
Problem solving gets easier over time.
Much better problem-solving abilities. Stronger relationships and connections.
Personal fulfillment must be significant.
Greater sense of personal fulfillment. More opportunities and possibilities opening up.
It sounds like facing challenges creates abundance instead of scarcity and limitation.
Exactly. Life becomes more expansive.
You start seeing possibilities everywhere. How can someone start this journey today?
Identify one small challenge you can face this week.
Writing things down helps with clarity.
Write down your fears and concerns honestly. Create a simple action plan with specific steps.
Deadlines create accountability.
Set a deadline for taking the first step. Find someone to share your goal with.
Accountability partners make a huge difference. Do they help us follow through on commitments?
And they celebrate our wins with us.
Shared victories are twice as sweet. Building this as a habit takes time.
Practice facing small challenges regularly.
Tracking progress helps with motivation.
Keep a journal of your experiences and growth. Celebrate your courage, not just your success.
Learning from each experience is key.
Learn from each experience, good or bad. Gradually increase the difficulty of challenges.
It's like training for a marathon. You build up your endurance over time.
And before you know it, big challenges feel manageable.
What once seemed impossible becomes routine. Let's summarize the key points for our listeners.
Facing challenges builds strength and character. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Fear is normal, but don't let it control you. Start small and build momentum gradually. Support from others makes the journey easier.
These principles can transform anyone's life. The key is taking that first brave step. Any final words of encouragement?
You are stronger than you think you are. Every challenge you face makes you more resilient. The best time to start is right now. Your future self will thank you for your courage. Believe in your ability to overcome obstacles.
This has been such an inspiring conversation. Facing challenges really is a choice we make daily. Thank you for sharing your transformation with us.
Thank you for letting me share this message. I hope our listeners find the courage to try. Remember, every small step counts.
Thank you everyone for listening today. We'd love to hear about your own challenger stories. Share them with us on social media.
Remember that courage is a choice you make. Start with one small challenge this week.
Until next time, choose courage over comfort.
See you next time, brave listeners.
Goodbye everyone.